Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat in the middle of your mat with your hands resting in your lap. If you find that your pelvis tilts back and your lower back rounds, you can sit on as many blocks or cushions as it takes to bring your hips up higher than your knees. Gently engage the muscles that support the base of your spine, your abs, obliques, and lower back. Activate the muscles that support your shoulder blades by drawing them towards each other slightly. Bring your ears back in line with your shoulders and draw the top of your head up to the sky. Relax your jaw and the muscles in your face. Close your eyes. We'll begin today's sequence with a breathing technique called box breathing to calm your body and quiet your mind. Try to stay focused throughout the exercise. Let's begin. Seal your lips and inhale for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold your breath out for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more times. Inhale into your belly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay focused. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm and continue to breathe in and out through your nose throughout the sequence. Open your eyes. Let's start to loosen up your feet. Sit however you feel comfortable. Take hold of your left foot and start to massage the ball of your foot, circling your thumbs in opposite directions. Move down to the sole of your foot. And to your heel. Squeeze your foot up and down a few times. Then make your hands into fists and lightly tap up and down the sole of your foot. Then turn your foot over and massage the top of your foot. Then squeeze your foot up and down a few times. Separate and twist your toes. Moving on to your right foot. Start to massage the ball of your foot the sole of your foot, and your heel. Squeeze up and down the length of your foot. Then lightly tap up and down the sole of your foot a few times. Turn your foot over and massage the top of your foot. Squeeze your foot up and down a few times. Separate and twist each of your toes. And release your foot. Come forward onto all fours to set up for downward dog. A great pose to stretch your calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up. Keep your knees bent and drop your chest back towards your thighs. Slowly walk out your feet a few times to stretch your calves and ankles. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop down onto all fours and sit back on your heels in screaming toe pose. Stay here for a few breaths. If you're feeling brave, you can rock a little side to side. Check that your little toes are not trapped. From here, if you can, bring your fingertips to the mat and rock back onto your heels for a deep ankle stretch. You may have to stay up on your toes or put a cushion under your heels. Rock a little forward and back and side to side. Turn your toes out to the sides and bring your palms together at your chest. If you have good foot and ankle mobility, moving with your breath, take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop both knees to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop both knees to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come forward onto your knees with your hands by your sides. Lift your knees to stretch the fronts of your ankles. Bounce up and down a few times if you can, leaning back as far as is comfortable. Then lift one knee and the other, stretching the front of one ankle and the other, and rock forward onto all fours. Let's come down onto our backs to continue to mobilize your ankles. Sweep both feet to the left. Sit back and come to the middle of your mat with your feet hip-width apart. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lower your upper body slowly down to the mat. Lift your right leg up to the sky and start to circle your foot to the right. Keep the movement slow and controlled, like you're scraping around the inside of a bowl. And change directions. Make the circles as big as you can. Let's move into flexion and extension. Press through your heel to flex your foot and point your toes to stretch the front of your ankle. Flex and point. 2 more times. Flex and point. Flex and point. Let's repeat those same exercises on the other foot. Lift your left foot up to the sky and start to circle your foot to the right. Get your toes involved if you can. And change directions. Make the circles as big as you can. Flex and point. Flex and point. 2 more times. Flex and point. Flex and point. Bring your left foot back to the mat. We'll finish with windscreen wipers to mobilize your ankles from side to side. Bring your left hand to your belly and your right hand to your chest. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat and drop both knees to the right and to the left. Windscreen wiping your knees a few times from right to left. See how close you can get the inside of your knee to the mat. Bring your knees back to center and hug them into your chest. Rock gently from side to massage your lower back. Release your arms and legs and lie back in final resting pose. Let your feet come as wide as the mat and fall open. Relax your hands, palms facing up. Shoulder blades rest evenly on the ground. Close your eyes. Allow all the muscles in your body to soften and become heavy. Bring your awareness to the sensations of your body lying on your mat. Feel the weight of your arms resting by your sides. Notice the feeling of pressure at the back of your head, at your shoulder blades, the backs of your arms, sacrum, and the backs of your legs. Allow gravity to settle you on the mat. When you are ready, roll onto one side and gently bring yourself up to sitting. Now you can move back into your day.